So many people have that subtle, you talked about it at the start as well, that subtle humming of stress and anxiety in their life. It's just kind of like a background noise of their life. I have that sometimes. Often, I have that subtle angst. One of the things that's really helped me, which you talk about in the book, is breathing and learning some practical breathing techniques, because you don't need to go to, I don't know, a therapist or go to some yoga class to do breathing on your own, especially sort of short breathing techniques. What is the most effective breathing technique that anybody listening to this right now that has a little sense of angst could adopt instantly and repetitively as a habit in their lives that you've seen and that has been proven to be most effective in reducing that subtle angst?
Two. First, diaphragmatic breathing. It's how we all breathe as babies, and somewhere in our adulthood or young adulthood, we lose our ability to innately do diaphragmatic breathing. But if you watch babies, diaphragmatic breathing is belly breathing or deep belly breathing.
When people say belly breathing, I need you to explain this to me. How do I know if I'm doing it right?
Put your hand on your belly.
Yeah.
One hand on your heart or one hand on your belly or both hands on your belly, since we're doing diaphragmatic breathing. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. Let your belly expand. Here, you're expanding your chest. But what I want you to do is expand your belly and then let it out with your lips. Purse your lips and get it out. So you're always inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth or your nose, but you're doing it very slowly. So what you did initially is that you went
with my chest.
With your chest. And that's not diaphragmatic breathing per se. What you're trying to do is just expand your belly and then let it fall. And you want to get into somewhat of a natural breathing pattern. You're forcing it right now because we're doing this immersive instructional moment. But you can then, as you get better at it, you can put your hand on your belly, both hands. And as you're hanging out talking to me, just let your belly rise and fall.
Is there a speed in which I need to exhale?
Not necessarily. You want to be as slow as possible. Some people, in some yogic traditions say like the exhale should be double than the inhale. The reason that breathing is truly a game changer when it comes to your stress response is because the breath is the only physiological mechanism in our body that is under voluntary and involuntary control. So as you're writing down right now, you are breathing. Your body is breathing. You're not even thinking about it.